Today I'm going to be reviewing this Sildark magnetic wireless charging station that was recently sent to me by the brand. This is designed to be a 3-in-1, so it's designed for charging your phone, your watch, and your earbuds as well, all in one. So this is going to be their CW330 model. So I'm going to go and open this up and show you what it looks like, give you the measurements, and of course test it out as well. So this is what it's going to look like when you first open up. So you have your instructions, you have the charging pad itself, and then of course the cord for the charging pad. So it is going to come with a box. That's really nice. Far too many of electronics nowadays just come with the USB cord and not with the box. This one's going to include both. It is going to charge via USB-C, so if you have a different box, you could certainly do that. But it's got a regular USB box to USB-C. And this is just going to take and plug right into the back of your mount. Now this is not going to fold at all, so it is important to note. This is stationary, as is this. So you're not going to be able to like rotate this or turn it down if you prefer your watch at a different angle. That is not available here on this specific model. And then obviously it's going to have the spot for your earbuds. Before I plug it in and test it out, let's go ahead and give you the measurements on that. So you can, it really has a strong magnet on there as well as on there. Let me give you the measurements on the bottom here. So we're looking at about 7 3/8, 7.5 inches across. Front to back is only going to be about 3.5 inches. Now your height, tallest one is going to be where this, where your watch sits at, and that's going to be about 4.25 inches or so on there. The height for your phone is going to be about 2.25 inches. And again, the phone is going to have a slight angle on it, as is the watch on there. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and test it out, show you exactly what we're looking at in regards to looks of this charger. So I got this plugged in. So for the phone, you're quite literally just going to sit on there and it's going to magnetize. This one's at 60% charge currently. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it on there. My watch is, my wife's watch is actually 100% dead. So I'm just going to put it onto there as well. I want to give it about 5 minutes, see how much charge it actually puts through to these. So I'll be back with you here in about 5 minutes, see what charge we have. This one was at 60 and this one was 100% dead when starting. So we're at the 5-minute mark, as you can see, 11:31. And let's see, the battery is currently at 61%. So it only went up 1% during that 5 minutes. So this is not going to have like a super fast charge. Now, obviously, maybe it was showing 60, but it was a little bit less. And this watch is just now in the process of turning on as well, again, after 5 minutes. So it's not going to be like a lightning fast charge. This is going to be something that you'd use overnight. So definitely you don't need it to have a super fast charge. More of a trickle or slower charge is going to work better in that regards, since you're probably going to be using this overnight next on your end table, that sort of a deal. But just something that is important to note, it's not going to be putting out a ton of power. So you're not going to go up, 5% in no time at all. As you can see, this just turned on. So my power is at 11% on this battery. It was dead enough that it shut all of the way off. And I am charging two things at the same time, so I'm sure that also makes a difference. Now we're at 62%. So this one up 2%, and this one went from not even on to 11%. I'm guessing it probably stays at a couple percent. So it definitely does charge both at the same time without any issue to worry about.